immigration affect black people? Um, I 100% think it does. So many things that black people have voted, I want to say kind of left on or liberal on or optimistic on, and it's all been for our detriment, right? Whether we knew it or not at the time, it's all been to our detriment. And in my opinion, us, black people love to forefront and be the forefront of other people's um, causes, right? So LGBTQ, black people jump in front of that. Um, when it comes to black and brown, black people jump for that. When it comes to stop Asian hate, you have black people jumping for that. When it comes to damn near any politically charged movement that is trying to, succeed, you can find a black person at the forefront, and you can find them fighting really, really hard for that. And I think that is somewhat to our detriment because we don't realize that we're fighting for the same people that are then eventually going to come into America or come into whatever it is that we fought for, assimilate, and then be stepping on us or over us at that point. And when we don't realize that because we want to believe everybody's good and every race is good, and if we just continue to help and do what we do, we'll be favored. And that's just not the way the world works. And that's what you're seeing, you know? When we let everybody in to our, when we mixed everybody, things got worse, right? That's what everybody likes to say. And so this is kind of the same thing with immigration. People want to say, well, what are black jobs? Black jobs are warehouses. Black jobs are truck drivers. Black jobs are factory workers. Black jobs are mechanics. Black jobs are all of these jobs that we used to have that have dwindled away over time due to immigration. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not blaming people that are coming over here because if I was over there, I would take the opportunity as well. I'm not saying don't take the opportunity. I'm not blaming the people that are taking the opportunity. I'm blaming the system that's providing it to them. Because while they're providing them that opportunity, they're taking away one from us, from the American citizens. Let's just keep it 100, specifically black people. Because, when it comes to income and jobs that are available and the jobs that we're going to go after, we're all down there on that class. And so if they're going to come in, there's going to be more of them, or whoever it is, because it's not just people from Mexico. You have people from Africa coming. You have people from the Dominican Republic coming, Puerto Rico, all these different places. You have people from China coming over through the Texas border somehow. So you have all these different people coming over, right? They're not under the same oppression. They're not under the same mindset. They're going to be able to get in, get with their people, and be able to do better. Now, obviously, we want that for everybody, but we need to start thinking about ourselves. And when you sit up here and say it doesn't affect us, how could that not be true? Like, how could that be true after the jobs that I listed? Y'all made it seem like factory workers and warehouse workers and truck drivers and things like that are bad jobs. Those are not bad jobs. Those fed our grandparents. Those fed our grandparents' grandparents. Like, what are we talking about? Those are the things that put some of us through school. You get what I'm saying? Fed us Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday for 18 to 21 years. So those are black jobs, and those are the jobs that are becoming scarce because of immigration. You have to understand that. And not only is it on them, it's on us as well, because we're, to a certain degree, black people are underqualified. Even if you could get a job, a lot of black people are so lazy that they damn near want to quit the first day, the first week. They just want the first paycheck and then they're out. So it's definitely on us as well. But I'm just saying, look at the system when you think about immigration and how it's affecting us. All of those jobs that could have went to us have gone to somebody else. Well, for one, we're too prideful, and for two, we don't realize it. And another thing, if people don't think that this sort of freedom that immigrants are going to be having to come over somehow isn't going to relate to voting, then you're wrong. You're wrong. Because like I spoke earlier, Biden and the Democrats are losing the black vote. Black people are losing faith in them. Because when he said he was going to do something for us, he didn't do nothing. He's literally done zero. Not a goddamn thing. Kamala ain't showed her face not a goddamn time, besides when it's time to go get more black votes and pander some more. And black people are starting to notice that. And the Democrats are afraid of that. So, and you can call it conspiracy, you can call it whatever you want, blasphemous. If you just open your eyes, you'll see that. That is the reason for this mass immigration of all these people. Because when they get up over here, they're going to say, praise Biden or praise the left, praise the Democrats, whoever it is. It might not be able to legally happen for his presidency, but that doesn't mean that it won't take effect down the line. Come on now. Look at Mayor Eric Garcetti. That was the same thing that sort of he kind of armed. So it can definitely happen, and it's happening in front of our eyes. And instead of Black people saying, you know what, let's take a stand. We're not saying that we don't want people to come over. We're just saying that we don't want it to necessarily happen at the expense of us and our families and our kids and our jobs. And there's nothing wrong with that. Historically, that's what Americans have had to do to get what they want. But Black people are so at a point right now where we don't want to fight nothing because they got y'all thinking that anything that y'all protest against, you're an extremist. You have a phobia. That's not true, man. That's not true. We're the culture that is so open and forgiving and all of this shit. And it's literally to our detriment.